Easier or harder to stay focused in spring practice for a veteran?
I'd say it's harder. It's really just for us, just staying sharp and, if there's any new tweaks with the offense, just with, new offense coordinator, just catching up with that. And, like I said, staying sharp, but for the younger guys, just trying to build depth, get guys different looks that, come game time, you're game planning for other teams, so don't really have time to do that. So just get the younger guys in and guys who came in early as well, just get them experience and try to build depth.
What was your assessment of the offensive line in the first scrimmage?
I think, we were pretty clean as far as call-wise, assignment-wise. There wasn't a lot of MAs, I don't think. I think there was a little bit too much pressure on the quarterback, but that's, stems from a lot of different things. It's not just one guy getting beat, it's just either protection or calls or, if they were bringing a difficult blitz or stuff like that. And cohesiveness, just, having different guys play different spots, trying to, build cohesiveness and get used to playing next to each other. So, I think it was a good step on Saturday, but, learn from the mistakes this week, get better, and, try to have a better second scrimmage on Saturday.
Along those lines, what does that mix and matching do for an offensive line? And obviously you want to be versatile, but, obviously moving something mid-camp or whatever can alter how you approach something.
Yeah, I think it's all about, like you said, creating versatility. I know for me personally, when the first time I got moved to center 2 or 3 years ago, whenever it was, that really kind of opened up my mind and it just made me learn the playbook in a whole different thing. It wasn't just, okay, what is the left tackle doing at this position? What is everyone doing? So I think that really gave me a better grasp of the offensive playbook, and so that only really helped me, but each guy can be different. So, but I just think that it really kind of opens them up and has them learn multiple positions.
What do you see from Raekwon Davis from your viewpoint?
Just everything he's been doing, even last year. It's no secret. He's a great player, big, strong, fast, physical. He's hard to block. He's just good with his hands. But yeah, he's a fun guy to play against. He keeps it pretty light in practice and likes to have fun. So we just, have fun with each other. I don't know.
He's got the really long arms. Does that make it tougher to kind of get after him because the arms are so long?
Yeah, he'll extend out and you can't, you're just sitting there going like this and you can't do anything. There's nothing you can really do. So it's just if he gets his hands on you, you're done. So as an offensive lineman, you got to, game plan around that and try to get your hands on quicker than him and beat him to the punch. So yeah, he makes us better by doing that, giving us that look. So.
Is it fair to say that you guys felt like you're once again extremely deep in running back, the combination of Damian, Najee, Brian right now, obviously, and then Josh whenever he gets back?
Yeah, I don't think, since I've been here, we've never had a problem with running back. It seems like we've always been really deep, just with, back in the day with Kenyon and TJ and Derrick Henry and all those guys. So, I don't think that's ever been an issue, and it's just fun to, block for those guys. We do our job and they do ours and they do theirs, and make us look good come Saturdays. So, we appreciate them. And yeah, looking forward to seeing what those guys, do this season. I know that, Damian's gonna be that leader, and so we'll be ready to go.
Any thoughts on going to the White House?
I'm excited. It's a big honor. Just to be, celebrate another championship. I know the team's excited, and just get a day away from Tuscaloosa and go to Washington D.C., which a lot of guys, have never been. So, it's something that not a lot of people can say that they've done, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to it.
Were you guys on the field when the president came out before the championship game?
Was not.
Did you guys see anything?
I heard about it after. I saw the videos of him. What was he, standing out saluting or something during the national anthem. So I saw that. That was really the extent of that. I was kind of more celebrating the win than that. But yeah.
Did you have a meeting as players to talk about how you're going to address that, or is it just kind of like everyone?
The White House?
Yeah, about the White House, or is it everyone just?
Coach Saban addressed it and just said, hey, we're doing this. It's regardless of your political thoughts, we're going, just to celebrate this team, and it's an honor, and just to be able to say that you gone to the White House is something that you can cherish forever. So, yeah, that was basically the extent of that.
What was the general reaction after he said that? Was there?
No one said anything. It was just like, we're doing it, So that was the end of that. Coach Saban put that to rest pretty quick. So it was good. Yeah.
This is your second time going. What's do you look forward to, seeing a painting on a wall, or what are you kind of looking forward to seeing as far as going to that?
Well, yeah, I don't think the White House has changed that much since 2 years ago. But
really.
As far as the paintings and stuff like that, but no, I mean I think just getting the pictures with the guys and you know just being able to cherish those moments forever. I mean I still have that picture of all of us lined up with President Obama and Coach Saban, and I'll have that picture forever. So I think I'm just excited about getting that and just be able to show family and future children or whatever that, hey, I went to the White House this time and shook the president's hand. So it's just something special that I'll cherish for a while. So.
Quinton talked last week about kind of a message that Saban gave to the defense, and it was similar to what he said to us in a press conference. How much do you guys look at what he says to the reporters at his news conferences to kind of get an idea of maybe what they tell you guys? Or
I don't really look at the news stuff. I really just take whatever he says to us, which usually is somewhat similar, but maybe a little bit different message to us than it is to you guys. So just take that and take the coaching, what the coaches give us, and just try to get better and not really look too far deep into what the media says. I'm sorry, guys, but.
Do you ever see when he tears into one of us though? I mean,
I usually, if I'm on Twitter or something, I'll just, if it's got a lot of retweets or whatever, it'll. I think it's funny. I get a kick out of that watching the stuff that he says to you guys. So I know everyone else does too. But yeah, I see that if people retweet it and say Coach Saban's in rare form today or whatever. So it's funny, but yeah.
Anything else? You mentioned that there was a lot of pressure on the quarterbacks in the scrimmage.
Right.
Is that a good sign for the defensive line? He said that they needed that in-game action, or is that more? Do you see it as your priority?
I think it's both. Obviously, we take a lot of pride in that, and so obviously that needs to get picked up. But I think if we're getting at the quarterback and affecting those guys, that it's a good sign for our defense. And I would be a little bit worried if the defense didn't have a good day. Since I've been here, usually if the defense gets after us a little bit, that's going to be a good sign for the season. So, we'll come along, and like I said, it just takes cohesiveness and reps together. So that'll come with time. But yeah, it's just all about getting better and excited to have another week. So, thanks.